Hi, welcome to this short limbering video. This can be done at any time during the day, whenever you need a bit of calm, a bit of loosening out if any tension is built up. So start off in a seated position. You don't need to sit cross-legged, you can have the legs in front or sit back, even rest against a wall. The important thing is that you're sitting up as tall as you can, nice and straight. Roll the shoulders up to the ears just once and down. And then we're going to just rest the hands wherever is comfortable and close our eyes for a moment. Allow yourself now to just turn your attention inwards. Allow yourself to focus onto your breathing. Connecting to your breath can help to calm your nervous system. So allow yourself now to just connect in to notice your own natural rhythm of breathing. So noticing how long it takes you to comfortably breathe in and how long it takes you to comfortably breathe out. And also just notice the movement of the breath in your body. So as you breathe in, notice how it feels to breathe, expanding the body, filling up with air. And as you breathe out, notice how that feels, releasing the breath out. Continuing just to notice your breath, but also just notice your body sitting here. Notice how you're feeling as you sit here. So physically, how are you feeling right now at this moment? Just trying to bring yourself into just physically being here, being aware of how you feel. And also just noticing what's going on in your mind. Are there a lot of thoughts or one particular thought? Are you finding it easy to just be aware of your breath and your body? So whatever it is, just be aware of that, just taking that moment to be mentally aware, to be in this present moment. And breathe. Just continue to breathe. Let's start off with some nice gentle exercises. You can open your eyes if you like. And as you breathe in, start to bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Breathing out, rolling your shoulders back and down. Breathing in, bringing the shoulders up. Breathing out, rolling your shoulders back and down. So doing this a few times with your own breath. Each time you breathe in, you lift the shoulders up. Each time you breathe out, you roll your shoulders back and down. And just noticing how are the shoulders feeling as you do this. Continuing to focus on your breath and on the movement. Breathing in, lift those shoulders up. Breathing out, rolling the shoulders back and down. Just one more time at your own pace. Continuing to breathe. And then allowing the body to just settle and relax. Still sitting up as straight as you can. I'm going to do the opposite to you as we do these movements. So we'll start by bringing your right hand down on the mat beside you. And then start to bring your left arm up. Bringing that arm alongside your ear if that's possible for you. Starting to lean over towards the right side. Allow your elbow to bend so that your shoulder stays down and relaxed. Still sitting on that left side, so you're not lifting off the mat. You're leaning over towards the right, stretching out the left side of your body. And then gently coming back up, resting that left hand down. We'll start to stretch the right arm up now. Leaning over towards the left side, bending the elbow. Allow the shoulder to relax down, feeling the stretch on your right side. Just notice, does it feel any different on this side as you do it? Still sitting down on that right side, feeling the stretch all along your torso, all the way up your arm. And then gently, just coming back down again. We'll do a seated twist now. So all of these movements are just done as long as they feel comfortable for you. Only go as far as you feel comfortable to do. We're going to start off by bringing the left hand onto the right knee, bringing that right hand behind your back, and if you can, bring it as close into the center of your spine as you can, so that it's helping you to sit up even taller rather than leaning backwards. Bring it in as close as you can, palm is down flat if possible to keep your shoulder down and relaxed, and then begin to just very gently start to turn. Imagine feeling that your abdomen, your torso, your rib cage are starting to turn, then your shoulder starts to turn to that right side, and allow your head to just follow around. Taking a breath, and then gently coming back around to the center. So you don't need to hold for too long, but just see how the movements feel as you do them. Going to the other side now, we're going to bring that right hand to the left knee, bringing your left hand again in as close to the center of your spine as you can, using the hand to help you to lift upwards, and then beginning to turn first from your abdomen area, then your rib cage, then your shoulder, and then you're allowing your head to just follow around to the side. Breathing normally all the time, and then very gently coming back around to the center. Still sitting up nice and tall. You can bring the hands behind your back, stay up on the fingertips and use them to help lengthen your spine again. Notice how you're feeling as you're sitting here like this. And then just begin to bring the hands in front. You can start to walk the hands a little bit forward, but as you do so, try to keep that length in your spine. So you're not trying to bring your head down. Instead, you're just moving forward from the hips. You might not get very far with this, and that's okay. You're just going to a point where you feel comfortable. You're allowing your shoulders to relax and down. Allowing yourself to just breathe here. If anything ever feels uncomfortable or painful, always just come out of it. Gently walking the hands back up again. Still sitting nice and tall. And we'll come to sitting back on the heels, sitting towards the back of your mat so that you have plenty of space out in front of you. And just for a moment sitting here, sitting upright, bringing the arms up so that the hands are shoulder height and about shoulder width apart. And then stay sitting on the heels as you bring the hands forward, trying to stay sitting back on the heels all the time. And then you can begin to walk your hands forward. Again, that feeling of that length in the spine that we just did. Keeping the elbows off the mat. You can place your palms down flat and allow your head to relax, looking down towards the mat, wherever feels comfortable. If your forehead naturally can comfortably reach the mat, then you can rest it all the way down. Slowly coming up now so that we're on our hands and our knees in what's known as table position. Step your knees and feet about hip width apart. And if you look between your knees, you shouldn't be able to see your feet. So you want them in line. Wrists under your elbows, your shoulders. Spread your hands out as wide as you can so you have a good base with the hands. And then we're going into what's known as a cat stretch. So for this one, we'll try and do it with the breathing if possible, but if you lose track, just breathe normally. As you breathe in, start to look forward and open up your chest. As you breathe out, begin to arch your back up, allow your head to relax down. Whenever you're ready to breathe in, you look forward again, opening up the chest. When you're ready to breathe out, start to arch the back up and allow the head to relax down. We'll do 2 more of these, breathing in, looking forward, opening up the chest, breathing out, arching your back up, letting the head relax as you press your stomach muscles in, pushing your lower back up towards the ceiling. Last time, looking forward. And last time, arching your back up. And then just coming to stay in this table position, a neutral back for a moment. We're going to stretch the right leg back behind, curling the toes underneath. Really try to press back into your heels so that you're stretching out along the back of the leg. And then just lifting that leg up to hip level. So not lifting any higher or the pelvis will twist. Instead, we're trying to just hold here for breath. And try to let your weight rest evenly in both hands. So you're not leaning over towards the right side. You're not leaning to the left. You're just staying nice and centered in both hands. Breathing here. And then gently coming down. If you feel that in the wrists, which is quite common, especially if you haven't done this much, just fold your thumb in, fingers over, start to circle the wrists and just loosen them out in between. We'll do the other side with that. So take a moment to just get into the correct position, the correct alignment, knees and feet about hip width apart, wrists under your shoulders. And then with that left leg, start by just curling the toes underneath. So by pressing back into the heel, you can press back quite strongly as long as there's no sharp pain, just feeling a stretch in the back of your leg. Notice how that feels. And then start to lift that leg up, just to hip level again, just checking where the leg is at, and then checking where the weight is at in your hands. And with yoga, you're really trying to develop more body awareness so that you're more aware of what's going on in your body as you do the various postures. Breathing, noticing how it feels, helps to develop that body awareness. And that also helps you to just be here in the present moment, which helps with calming and just being present right here, right now, not worrying about anything that may or may not happen in the future. Last breath, and we're gently bringing the knee down. We'll give the wrists another little break. So just fold your thumb in, fingers over again, start to circle to loosen them out. Just shake them out here. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and down. Just take a full breath in now, breathing in to your body. Notice how it feels, breathing out, just letting it out. And we'll just take a couple more breaths here. If this feels uncomfortable sitting back on the heels, you can move to just sit with legs crossed or legs in front, whatever works best. And if you like, you can close your eyes or just let your gaze rest down. Taking a breath in, feel yourself breathing in peace and calm into your body. Feel as you breathe out, you're allowing yourself to let go of any tension or tightness that's remaining. Breathe in again, breathing in that peace and calm and relaxation into your body, also into your mind. And when you breathe out, allow yourself to let go of tension or tightness in the body, but also just let go of any thoughts in your mind. And continuing to breathe normally. You can stay here for another few moments if you like. Just allowing yourself to be settled to breathing. And whenever you're ready, you can just continue on with your day. Wishing you a nice, peaceful time.